What's up? What's up, everybody? Sorry it's taking a minute. It's just not loading in. Oh, I think. Hold on. There we go. How we all doing today? We're playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. Let's get into it. If it is too loud, just let me know. Because I'm oblivious to that stuff. So just let me know. Super hyped for this, by the way. Oh boy. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and start a new game. Just radical, really cool. We're gonna go ahead and start a new game. Only because, obviously, I don't have a save game. Duelist of the Roses was so good. I know I just made the video, literally just uploaded the video about how Capsule Monster Coliseum was like a heartfelt favorite, but so was Duelist of the Roses. The PlayStation 2 era of Yu-Gi-Oh games just ruled supreme. Oh, let me get my reading voice on. I'm just silently reading this. What kind of streamer am I? The War of the Roses, a powerful struggle between the houses of Lancaster, the Red Rose, and York, the White Rose, decided a royal successor was nearing an end. But with the Yorkists well in the lead, the reign of Richard III was but a step away. And in France, Yugi, Henry Tudor, the last Lancastrian heir, was being forced to live a life of exile. The Lancastrian forces were rendered powerless by ancient cards of sorcery wielded by Seto and his 7 followers, who are known as the Rose Crusaders, served under the flag of Lord Crawford, a powerful Yorkist nobleman. Lacking a duelist to champion their cause, defeat was imminent for the Lancastrians. In England, duel cards were still at the fledgling stage. Thus, the Lancastrians had to look elsewhere for a duel master capable of facing the Rosencrews in battle. With this in mind, Margaret Mind Beaufort of Lancaster secretly requested a high druid to summon a duelist from another age. And that's us. We're the duelists from another age. Simon McMoran. Ooh. Summoned from the mystic circle of red and white roses, the one capable of harnessing pure power. There was truth to the legend of the Rose Duelist. Lady Margaret, I did it. Now we have the means for defeating the evil forces of Rosencrews. Ellipses. Oh, my apologies. In my excitement, I'd forgotten I was in the presence of the Rose Duelist. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Simon McMoran, High Druid and servant of Lancaster. May I be so bold as to ask the name by which the Rose Duelist would like to be known? Hey, what's up, Buzzsaw? How you doing? Just playing some Duelist of the Roses, you know? How are you doing? Let's do after. Do all caps because we're serious. A fine name indeed. Now here's the situation. Year is 1485. You are currently in Stonehenge, near Salisbury, England. The British Empire is in turmoil, with the House of Lancaster's rightful claim to the throne being challenged by the Yorkist usurpers. The power struggle is referred to as the Wars of the Roses, a name based on the badges used by both sides. A red rose for the Lancastrians and a white rose for the Yorkists. Right now, our kingdom is threatened by the Yorkists and their wrongful claim to the throne. All because the Yorkists enjoy the support of the Rose Crusaders and their Sorcerer's White Rose cards. Using our Red Rose cards, we summoned you after to this day and age. We hoped that your dueling experience would defeat the Rose Crusaders and lead us to victory. You will help us, of course you will. Foolish of me to doubt where your loyalties lie. Rumor has it that only the legendary Rose Duelist stands a chance against the power of Rose and Crit. We appreciate any help that you can provide against them. Before I forget, I should warn you that the rules to dueling differ from those of your age. Here in England, dueling is governed by what is known as the perfect rule. In addition to several minor distinctions, there are two major differences. One is the existence of movement or positioning, and the other is the deck leader concept. These are the two aspects of dueling that were lost in the process when the ancient sport of duel monsters was adapted to card form. The perfect rule represents these lost rules that were miraculously revived here in England. Perhaps a practice duel will serve better than an explanation, shall we? Yeah, we might as well. Might as well get a feel for it. Start with the basics of dueling. First, let me show you how to summon a monster. To put a monster in play, you must summon it from your hand to the field. Place your summoned monster. Place the monster. Okay. Okay. And will increase by 3 every turn, and you can... Oh, awesome. Well, the blue-eyes white dragon. Okay. Your opponent's turn. boy. Here we go. Why is it being all wonky? I may have the resolution too high. Radical. Yeah, obviously my creature goes. Well, that's fine. Yeah, it's good to have your stuff in defense. Oh. That's pretty wild. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah. This part is common knowledge. Oh man, that's wild. I would be mad. I know, they totally should. Especially with remakes like going hog wild right now. Like you have the Metal Gear Solid remake, of Snake Eater. And you have all the Tekken ports, like all the Tekken ports that have come on to play recently. It would be smart if Konami did that. It's next to the Dark Magician, so like it's gonna work against that dragon creature that he summoned. But this is just a tutorial. All I'm basically doing is watching an interactive movie with this. But don't give up too quickly. Okay, cool. I like how both are considered enemy. If you look in the top left corner and the right corner, both slots are just given the enemy status. Draw match. Duel decided after all the triggered effects. Back into a draw. We have a chance of winning a match. Okay. Occupies. Okay, I see. I've been alright, but so how about you? You know, it's been a crazy long week, and unwinding with some Yu-Gi-Oh is pretty rad. I've had like an assload of updates to do as well for different games, because initially I was like, oh yeah, let's live stream some Persona 5X, because that's something I haven't done. And then it's like 21,000 megabytes, and I'm like, okay, so that's an all-night venture. Then I'm like, well, maybe I could do some Arc Nights, and it's like, oh, a 3 gig update, and I'm like, okay, alright bro, I gotta pull in the bag for this. So then I started thinking of some PS2 titles, and then we ended up juggling the title of which one to be played here. But how have you been? I'm glad you... Yeah? Has it been? Well, good thing it's the weekend. You can unwind and relax and all that good stuff. It sucks when it's a long and busy week. But also, it's not so bad either, I guess. Plus, I got a vacation coming up, so there might be some daytime streams. It's not next week, it's the week after. So, for sure, it's gonna be cool. Exodia, the Forbidden One, okay. Oh yeah, forget all the pieces of Exodia. Hell yeah. Pretty excited about it. I heard we do stuff like take vacations and all that. I've also got some renovations to do, but at the same time, it's small stuff, painting, patching, and stuff like that. Just doing some stuff in the kitchen, redoing parts of the kitchen. So, oh, hell yeah, I'm getting GTA 6. Are you gonna get it? I want to get the Ultimate Edition, honestly. Honestly, I mean, okay, you want to hear me gripe about it? I think that what they're going to include in the Ultimate Edition should just be in the base game, because it kind of feels like it's an open world game. I could understand it if it was a fighting game or a racing game or something like that, to where they had certain cars that were locked unless you got a DLC pack. As crazy as that sounds, I could understand it. But what I do think is locking out certain shops, locking out certain utilities or even tattoos or whatever, unless you get the Ultimate Edition, is kind of butt sauce. You know, it's kind of it's kind of stupid. And that's partially the reason why I'm getting the Ultimate Edition. The Ultimate Edition is like $100, which I'm like, okay, it should have a lot. Then it starts listing everything. It's got like special cars. It's got, the shops are opened up, because there's certain shops in the map that if you get Standard Edition, you'll never be able to go to, which locks out certain costumes, which locks out certain hairstyles, which locks out certain tattoos, which locks out certain vehicle customizations and vehicle options. So, in order to have the full experience of the game, the way to play it is with the Ultimate Edition, which, again, is kind of anal butter, but you know, whatever. I'm gonna get it because I can't, like, it would bother me not having the full complete game, but in a way that isn't pretentious, but I just want to have the full experience, because there are some games where I do not buy all the DLC, and there are some games where I do, and I feel like for a game like Grand Theft Auto, it is such a hard call to make that you should lock out your shops in that fashion, to put it behind a paywall, because then what would be the next step? You know, like, oh, you're gonna lock out a certain area of the game unless you go through a paywall. I was having this debate with my wife, because she plays Grand Theft Auto as well, and I mean, we both agreed on it, but we also both agreed that like the Ultimate Edition is probably the best way to go, so that nothing is locked up, and hopefully they don't ever have the idea of locking out part of the map behind a paywall, because that would be pure insanity and take away the whole drive of an open world game. Or sandbox, whichever you want to call it. But this map is supposed to be a lot larger, and that's why I'm calling it an open world. Okay, I see. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy that they won't have it on PC. I mean, of course, they can just release it on Steam, but I remember the whole kerfuffle with 5 and Steam releases and all that stuff. They're typically later, or just kind of wonky till they settle in and work the patches. But I hope that since it's been 13 fucking years since they've last released a game, that all of that is ironed out. You know me, I have a PS5, so that... Oh yeah, same here. I'm gonna get it for the PS5 as well. I mean, if... I don't know if because I want to stream it too, and I feel like for me, PS5 is a lot easier to stream on, and I'm more attuned to the controls and all that stuff, and I actually have like all that stuff, and that's true. The mods and the cheats as well. I've seen people pose as fire hydrants and literally like take out whole maps of people with like infinite nukes, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Or they'll mod their character to be a pigeon, a literal pigeon, and just put like these crazy wrestling moves into the game, and I'm like, what? This ain't Saints Row. Ah, that's pretty cool. That's probably gonna get destroyed. I mean, it's true. This is true. But unfortunately, what a lot of people have been doing is mimicking like the hardware and still finding ways to hack. I mean, there's always going to be someone that's doing hacking, or if it's going to be for like a money cheat, or if it's going to be a way to I don't want to say, it's not expose, to kind of, yeah, expose like a fracture in the system to where they can just kind of pull in whatever, and it sucks. But at the same time, I do think that it's going to be a lot harder because, you know, of today's technology, and it's not just updating an old server, it's going to be something brand new. Yeah, for some of these, it's not appearing, and I think that's just because the resolution is, I have it way too high. Oh, was I able to skip it by doing that? I could have just pressed start the whole time. Awesome. Because, I mean, I got the gist of it. Must select a deck to duel with. It's important that you feel the vibrations of a deck with the minute resonations that ring true to the soul. Cards themselves draw their power from the energies of the Ancient Ones. The deck leader acts as an intermediate between Ancient Ones and the deck wielder. After, it is essential that you select a card leader whose rhythm matches the stirrings. Oh, okay, calm down, calm down. Oh, back up, back up. Here are several decks from which to choose. Give it some serious thought and make your selection. Choose carefully, for the deck you select will guide you to the destiny of your duels. Okay, I guess, I don't get a cool, Dark Magician deck at the jump. Let's see. That's got a good summon level. But let's go with this. I feel like this is gonna go good. And we're getting some spellcaster stuff, and usually I run spellcaster, dragons, and warriors or fiends. That's typically what I run. And since there's earth type and dark type in here, that's got two things that I actually enjoy, and we'll run that. It's the effect of the Celtic Red Rose cards. It looks like there's some truth to the rumor that Red Rose cards are capable of time transformation. Who's there? It's been some time since the Battle of Barnetbull. Rosencruz, what brings you here? Only a member of the Rose Crusaders may call me by that name, or who have money. If you don't know, that's the abridged series. I love the abridged series. If you haven't watched the Yu-Gi-Oh abridged, you have to. It is so funny. You may recall I told you to call me Seto, or his memory failed you. Certain order of power emanating. I believe an introduction is in order. I'm Seto, leader of the Rose Crusaders. There are members of our little group who prefer to call me by the name of C. Rosencruz. What brings you here, Seto? Mind your manners, old man. What else would bring me? I've come for the Red Rose cards. After all, it was you who showed me how the summoning capabilities evolve when the Red Rose cards are combined with the transport powers of the White Rose cards. You weren't thinking of the Forbidden Rose summoning. If so, then the Red Rose cards must never fall into your evil hands. Card sorcery taps into the power of the Ancient Ones. By their very nature, each card is a double-edged sword that can cut both ways. I know, dude. I was just gonna say that the suit of armor that Kaiba has in this game, or I'm sorry, Seto has in this game, is so fucking baller, dude. And like Yugi, unfortunately, Yugi just has the same outfit. They could have decked Yugi out in some like badass bronze or gold Egyptian garb, and that would have been so killer. But they gave all the swag to Kaiba. Red and White Rose cards grants power over all. True Legend has. Oh, legend. It's twisted and true these cards. We Rose Crusaders have sworn to create a utopia free from the ravages of war. We intend to accomplish this with the power of the cards. We shall do so by extending the rule of Richard III throughout the known world. By the way, it's clever of you to form a circle of red roses within the White Rose barrier to summon the Rose Duelist. You were foolish to come alone. This area is surrounded, and if you wish to leave with your life, you will do so by handing over the Red Rose cards. Me, a fool? Then what about you? Are you fool enough to actually believe the Red Rose cards will remain here in my possession? Right after the summoning, I had the cards dispersed among our best duelists to keep them from your tainted hands. Give me one option. I shall enlist the aid of your precious Rose Duelist. Take your senses. They could have given you, right? They could have done some right by you, but instead he's still got the same leather jacket and like the sleeveless shirt. And I'm like, come on, bro. You could have swagged up Yugi a little bit. Need my words, Duelist. If you wish to return to your proper time period, you will require all 16 cards of the red and white roses. The red and white positions must be laid out in reverse of the summoning in order to send you home. You know the spell? Since you need 16 rose cards just as much as we do, I propose a partnership. Help us gather the cards and I shall guarantee your return return have achieved our ultimate goal. An absurd proposal. Do you think that the Honorable After would even lend an ear to your ridiculous proposal? Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny if you had the choice and you're just like, yeah, you know what, that sounds good. Let's go ahead and do that, Seto. Can you be so sure, old man? Let me see. Simon's side has 8 of the red rose cards, while my side of the Rose Crusaders has possession of the 8 white rose cards. As the numbers are even, simple arithmetic indicates that you could side with either of us. But I'm sure you'll take into account who's winning this war. After all, who was desperate enough to summon you in the first place? I think it's quite clear which side is better positioned to send you home. After, heed not the words of this power-hungry lunatic. Simon, must you resort to name calling? I'm hurt. I'll tell you what, why don't we leave the decision to our dear duelist? After all, Simon, the duelist's future is not for us to decide now, is it? Well, yes, but... Splendid. Keeping tradition, old Temple Gardens, I offer you a choice, duelist. There are 2 roses. The red, the white represents me, and the red for the old Simon. Choose the red rose. Dude, that's so fucked up. I was just kidding around. We might as well go. Well, okay, we'll do one playthrough where I'm Lancastrian, and then we'll do the other playthrough where it's Duelist. How disappointing. Oh well, you made your choice, and I respect that. For now, I will guarantee your safe passage until you've met with Yu-Gi. After all, I don't want our little game to end too quickly. That wouldn't be sporting. I look forward to the day again. Until then, the music from this game too is pretty baller. Present Prince Yu-Gi, last Prince of Lancaster, a true Welshman, in the hope of who we call ourselves Celts. My lord, may I present after the Rose Duelist. Service well, Simon. My mother was wise in summoning you from Scotland. What? Why are... Okay. There's one thing that's like crazy. So like, in the show, Yugi's roots are like placed in like Egypt and like ancient lore, but now like in this game everything is like England and Scotland. It's just a bit crazy. Duelist, I am Yugi. Actually, Henry Tudor is my name, but I find it tiresome. You may call me Yugi. I'm sure Simon can explain our situation, but it's only right that I request your services myself. I need you to return to England and put an end to the threat of the Rose Crusaders. Their white rose cards form a barrier that prevents my armies from setting foot on British soil. Although we Celts have the red rose cards, we are but inheritors who are unable to wield their full power. In the hopes of reversing our fortunes, gambled on a druid legend that spoke of a rose duelist. According to the same legend, one must use a deck whose cost is lower than an opponent's to capture a rose card of another color. I believe it is important that you keep this in mind. The cost of your deck should not exceed the cost of your opponent's deck. I would like to note that our resources have been pressed to the limit, requiring us to invade England by August. My troops will land in Milford Haven, Wales, and march on to face the enemy at Bosworth Field. Having all the Rose Crusaders out of commission by this time would be ideal, but that might prove difficult. Any reduction of their force would be appreciated. Right then, let us part company and reunite in Bosworth. Simon will provide you with the details as to where and when we'll meet once more. Okay, so we gotta do this one first. That would make more sense because we are at 8:30 and that's 8:54. That's 9:60, so let's do this first. Prepare to face the wrath of the insect deck. I don't think so, pal. We're good. Wait. There we go. Awesome. Oh, no good. Oh, we actually get a little... We have a Dark Magician card in there? I don't think so. I don't think they gave me one. Which kind of sucks. That kind of blows. I'm gonna have to work for my Dark Magician. Okay, bro. Yeah. Very smart. I think that's if I flip it over and it's at attack boost. Okay. Did you ever play a GX Duel Academy? Yeah, yes, I did. That was actually a lot of fun too. I do miss playing that though. I played a lot of oh god, I have it on here. Legacy of the Duelist. Yeah, I played a lot of that too. Did you ever play Legacy of the Duelist? I need some magic cards, dude. I have none. Still about the same. Have the buff from that, the terrain buff. Okay, let's do this. I don't like that you're... Hold on. No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You fuse in here? I think so. I think you can. But I'm not too sure. I have to get the right cards for it. Okay. Well, I have an idea. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but I have an idea. Okay, that's one that's going to work into our favor. What's our hand look like? We're just going to go ahead and do this. I need a creature out, and okay, good. Oh, I thought they were the same card. I'm like, how was yours higher attack? Oh, what? That's probably my highest damaging monster, too. Oh, right there, fusing. I don't like that. How did it lose attack? Wasn't it? It's over. I need to come back to this. Yeah. That's the full deck too. Evil Underwood. Oh man, that's crazy. Okay. Oh, that's worthless. Keep that off to the side because we'll use its face-up ability when we need to. turn. Yeah, spellbound. This is nutso. Oh my god, how are you summoning that? I have no creatures with that strength. That's ridiculous. Finally. Um... Oh, that's hardly fair. I don't know. I need some... There has to be a way to get different parts, man. This isn't working. That noise. Hold on. Okay, you can still hear me. What's going on? Okay, it's going nuts. Something's clearly wrong. there's no way that you can't hear that. I think, as messed up as it sounds, because I didn't capture a win, but I can't concentrate with whatever this is going on. Alright, let's check here first. It's like a extended beep or something. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just my headphones. Oh, we got a labyrinth going on? Okay. A dark type. Against machine monsters. You know what? Call it there. Okay. Okay. Oh no. accept this. See, that's what I thought. Hold on. I kept hearing it. Hold on. It's the microphone. Now I've got the whole thing down. Hold on. Okay. I'm probably going to click back into the game and it's going to happen again. If so, we're just going to stop. Yep. Okay. I probably have to update something. Update a driver or something. I really wanted to finish this, but I guess it's just going to work against me. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Let's turn on display so you can actually see what I'm. Why is that not doing anything? Oh, there we go. Oh, I know what that is. Okay, we'll remove that. All right. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it was the emulator. I'm probably just gonna stop here for a minute. I just wanted to pop through and uh kind of show what's going on. Stop. Is this still doing it? It was in the emulator. Like anytime I entered into the emulator, it was doing it. OBS isn't showing anything now. It wasn't before either because I would exit out of it or switch tabs and it would just like stop the audio altogether. I'm pretty sure it was the game. I think I need to update the emulator. But I'll get to that. I will get to that. But damn, that sucks. That sucks. But I guess for next time, everybody, we can just go ahead and I'll have to finish the Phantom X, the giant update it just had. Maybe we could play some Doomblade, or honestly, well, since this is all opened up, should be able to show you all what's all on here. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yellow version. A lot of Pokemon stuff. Oh, yeah, maybe we could do Crystal Clear. I have not played that in a hot minute. Gotta see what happens. Obviously, more Pokemon and Sonic Advanced. There's some Dreamcast games. I got Power Stone and Power Stone 2, Soul Calibur. Trick Style is not that good. But Jet Grind Radio, Sonic Adventure. I got some PlayStation games, some PS2. I got a lot of PlayStation 2 games. And literally two. Oh yeah, we could do a Project 8 run. Y'all want to see that. But let me update the emulator. Let me get some stuff going because clearly there's an issue with like the audio latency somewhere because anytime that I would enter the game, it would mess up. So let me get out of this. Quit installation station. Okay. Well, sorry that was short-lived, everybody. But yeah, we can't have that. We cannot have that. So with that, everybody, I want to thank you all for watching. And I'm very sorry about the audio issue. But I appreciate you all. And 1K gang,